What's up, guys? It's your boy D Fresh in the building. What we're going to do today, we are going to go over Thursday's game plan. So before we do that, though, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button below, subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. Before we get into it, though, I want to show some love to Lady C for sharing this message. A few of my wins today on one of 3 platforms. Thank you so much, D Fresh, for all you do to teach us. I'm getting it, and I will be a millionaire. Speak it into existence. I love it, and I know you're gonna get there because you're doing all the right stuff. The first thing that I notice when I look at your page, I'm looking at all that green right there. And another thing that I'm looking at you are not scared to take out and profit. You are not scared to take these $50 wins, these $40 wins, the $80 wins. I often say, stop waiting on that $500 pop, that $1,000 pop. Build your portfolio up with the $50, the $25, the $75. That is just as powerful as getting it up to that $1,000, because you know what? It's not a loss. It's not red. So I am super duper proud of you. You keep grinding, champagne bottles in the air for you. I am super duper proud of you. So let's go ahead and get into the tickers. Newbies, beginners, where y'all at? I got a couple for you. Let's do it. First ticker up is going to be ticker symbol INTC. Family, let's make sure y'all understand this. We got this run up today. They're sitting at 20.55. When I put this ticker out at the beginning of the week, we was in the 18s. I told you to pay attention to this one. I told you where the break was going to be at to run this thing up, and you see what they're doing. It's almost a $2 push in this. Don't misunderstand what we're doing. We're riding the play up for pre-earnings. We're not holding through that nonsense. This was a good ride up. They report Thursday when the market closed. So tomorrow when we finish grinding, once that bell ring, it's going to be earning season for them. They're sitting at 20.60 right now. If you are a bull, you want to see them open higher than 20.85. If they can do that right there, they got this push up to 21.05. Expect a bear response at that area right there. But if they come back to retest it, they're going to look for 21.30 and higher. If you are a bear, you want to see them open lower than these bottoms right here at 20.30. If they can do that right there, they're going to try to smack this thing all the way back down to this stuff over here. You got 1975 on deck. We'll handle that one. If I start seeing them look like they're ready to take out those zones right there, you already know I'll have that thing pumping in the Discord for you. Next ticker up is going to be ticker symbol NVDA, aka Nvidia. Let's get it. Okay, and this one right here, they're sitting at 102.60. If you are a bear, what you want them to open up at is at 101.95. If they can open at that level right there, they're going to try to drop this thing all the way back down to 99.80. Put that on your radar. If you see that and you see the bears starting to get busy and you see that red candle forming and it's dropping, that's where we coming down to. On the upside, you want to see them open somewhere in these middles right here at 103.30. If they can do that, boom, they're going to run this thing back up to 104.30 before trying to get up to these tops at 104.80 before their next level up is going to be 105.30. Big baller shot callers, where y'all at? I got a couple for you guys as well. First ticker out of the gate, we're going to do ticker symbol GOOGL. They report as well Thursday at closing. Tomorrow when the closing bell ring, it'll be earning season for them. They're sitting at 155.60. If you are a bull, you want to see them get back to these tops right here at 156. If they can open somewhere around 156, you got some turbulence at 156.65, and then boom, they're going to run this thing up 157.50. Expect that to be a heavy level. Expect the bears to come on strong right there. Once we get that retest, they start running back to that area and they break through. You can put 160 on the map because they're going to try to run to 160. On the downside, you want to see them open somewhere lower than these bottoms right here, 154.40. They can do that. You got this level right here, 153.80. If they lose that right there, They coming all the way back down to this stuff right here. 152.20. Next level down. Boom. 151.35. There you go in that one. Next ticker up is going to be the SPY. SPY is sitting in a weird spot right now, but I can tell you one thing. SPY needs to get it together, and they need to get this thing open somewhere above 539.45. If they can't open above 539.45, the Bears is trying to smack this thing all the way back down to 529.65. Put that on your radar. Write that down. If they cannot get above that target that I mentioned, this level right here at 539.45, the Bears is going to smack them all the way back down. So if they do get that level and they can hold above this area right here, your next area of interest is at 541.90, and then boom, they're going to try to run this thing up 545-ish. So to the downside, you want to see Bears stay in this area right here or either open under 533.45. If they can do that right there, they come in all the way back down to this 529.65. So there you go to the upside as well to the downside. I'm going to throw one more ticker on there for you. Next ticker up is going to be one that we normally don't do because I don't follow Apple like everybody else do, but we're going to put Apple on there because I'm getting a few requests for Apple. If you are a bull, you need to see them open higher than 205.75. If they can do that, they can start climbing this ladder. You got an area of interest at 206.15, and then boom, you got 208.10. To the downside, you want to see them open lower than 202.80. If they can do that, next level down is going to be 201.65. Then you got 220, and then boom, you got these bottoms at 198.10. I'm going to throw one more on there. I forgot I had a special request for ticker symbol QQQ. So let's go ahead and throw that one on there. They're sitting at 454.45. If you are a bull in this one right here, you need to see them get back to these tops right here, or you can call it the middles, but I'm going to call it this top over here at 455.90. If they can do that, they're going to try to boom this thing up. You got 458.55 on deck. They clear these tops right here. They got a little area of interest in here at 459.45, and then boom, you got 463.35 on deck. To the downside, you need to see these bottoms right here. If you are a bear, you want to open lower than 452.90. If they can do that right there, they're going to run this thing all the way back down to this 447.60 area in routes to the lower stuff. You got next level down 445.45, and then boom, you got 442.10 on deck. So, all right, guys, that's all the tickers I have for you today. All right, family, you already know we got after SPY early this morning. I normally don't post or update anything until after 10 a.m. That way that gives the market time to get past those violent pumps up and those violent drops down. It's hard to figure out where they going when they trying to fake you out. And that's why I don't post that many updates in that 9:30 to 10 area. After 10, I start assessing what the tickers are trying to do, and then I start updating levels. So I wanted to put it out that way the family was able to, hey, if I'm in calls, you know, Fresh said we ready to hit a rough patch, let me think about getting out, or you stick to your plan, trim some off the top. You want to still hold on, that's completely up to you. Again, you are the CEO of your own portfolio. At the end of the day, I'm just the coach. You are the player in the game. You got to take the shot. So I said SPY, rough patch getting through 544.35 through 546.25. Above it, bulls get strong. Bears get strong holding under 539.30. And you see what happened. Soon as we got into that zone right there, they struggled and then they came right back down. Guys, when I see these areas of interest, I try to put those things out there as soon as I see them. That way you can be protected against that nonsense that Wall Street is trying to throw on you new traders that still don't see that in the chart yet. Trust me, you will get it. Time in the chair is everything. Practice, repetition. So don't worry. That's why you got me out here driving the car. That way I can try to steer you away from all that nonsense that Wall Street tries to throw into the game. And guys, just like I'm giving you the areas where it's going to be drama at, as soon as the nonsense cease, you already know I'm updating the levels again. SPY. Bulls have some issues to the upside. Drama after 539.35. I don't like the ratio from the risk from what it's worth as to where we sit at this moment. I said bears need to get this push down to 536.30. Next level, you got 535.90, then 534.95. Bears are trying to get this to that 533.50 level. Bulls in trouble losing there. That is the story. And if you watch this in real time, it was just like you got a glimpse of the future when I gave you that little statement right there, because you seen the Bulls tried to get up there and they kept getting smacked down. Bears started going to work on them. But again, guys, that's another thing that I'm doing to keep you one step ahead of Wall Street. You already know I got you. For everybody else that's not in the Discord, get in the Discord. That way you get access to my full list of morning callouts, as well as the technical analysis breakdowns on the top plays throughout the session. All right, guys, I done took enough of your time, but hey, if you like sniper type, level to level, periodic breakdowns of your favorite tickers, SPY, Nvidia, Tesla, Palantir, Hut, Hood, Nike, go ahead and tap into the Discord. The link is in the description above. If you like this kind of content, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button below. Subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. And as always, with grinding, good luck out there, and let's get it. Boom.